Okay, so we saw in previous class that we were able to locate this admittance point as v point 3 plus j 0.6, and now we will consider this chart as an admittance chart and not an impedance chart, in which constant R circle will be denoted as constant G circle and constant X circles will be denoted as constant susceptance circles. Now we want that at a distance away from the load, we have to travel that much distance away from the load towards the generator, so that the input admittance is of this form, 1 plus minus JB, normalized 1 plus minus JB. So G should be 1. So G equal to 1 circle is this, which is passing through the center. This circle that you can see, this is the G equal to 1 circle. So this is G equal to 1 circle. So we have to move from this towards G equal to 1 circle. That means we have to move clockwise towards generator moving. We have to move clockwise along the constant VSWR circle only to the point which is G equal to 1. This circle that I have shown, this is G equal to 1 circle. So this point we have to come. So we are traveling along constant impedance circle to this point. Now this point, now we have to find out as point C. So this is my point C, and this point C, how much we have traveled to come to this point B to C, this we can get from the outer scale, which is calibrated in wavelength. We have to see wavelength towards generator means the outer scale, and you have to subtract. It is 0.178 to 0.088. So around this is 0.178 and 0.88. So we have to go, there are two scales, one is wavelength towards generator and another is wavelength towards load. Okay, it is written here. So wavelength, if we magnify, we can see the writing. Wavelength towards generator and wavelength towards load, it is mentioned. So that much distance, if we subtract 0.178, this marking, it is in terms of lambda, minus 0.88 lambda, so it will give 0.088 lambda. This is LS, actually this is LS, means from load end, this is the distance that we have to move, LS, across. So this is going to be my LS, across which we have to connect the stub. So this LS is 0.088, sorry, it is 0.088 lambda, and if we know frequency we can do c by f and get lambda, so it will give us this distance. So we are at point C, this point C. Now next we have to find what will be the length of the stub. Now if we are considering shorted stub, the stub is shorted and we are considering admittance. So if we consider this one as an impedance chart, for an impedance chart, this point, extreme right point, denotes the open circuit and this extreme left point denotes short circuit. But when we talk of admittance chart, it is reversed. That means this point becomes the short and this becomes open. So we have to find out the length of the stub, so that now, so we have seen that the input admittance at a distance Ls is 1 plus j, we got the value as 1 plus 1 plus j 1.7, this we got. So if we are having a load which is YL and at a distance our input is normalized admittance is 1 plus j 1.7. So we will connect the stub, shunt stub, and its length, and the length of the stub will be such that the input admittance of that stub should be minus j 1.7, so that when it is added with this one cancels out and we get 1. So how to proceed? We will start from the short point and travel the distance so that length we will travel, so that the admittance is minus j 1.7. So how we will accomplish this? So that means we will start from this point, because for admittance this indicates short, and we will travel towards generators clockwise that length, so that at this point, because this is the constant susceptance circles, they have got some values, so we will stop at this point, this. At this point, what will happen? The susceptance is minus, because we are in this half, so susceptance is minus 1.7 at this point. and then we'll take so at this point we will stop point E. So D to E, and this distance is 0.086. You subtract this value and this value in wavelength. 0.336 lambda minus 0.25 lambda. So here it is 0.336 lambda, 0.336 lambda, and this point is 0.25 lambda. So this difference is 0.086 lambda. So this is actually LT. So this distance is my 0.086 lambda is the length of the stub. So that is how we found out both the distance and the length.